And representatives from government bodies, the business community and the academic world gathered at the BRICS Plus Media Center to discuss the group's role in transforming modern international architecture, strengthening humanitarian and educational ties, and expanding cooperation with countries of the Global South. The centerpiece of the anniversary week was the panel discussion BRICS 20 Years, Results, Achievements and Prospects for Cooperation.
With 10 member countries, accounting for over 40% of global GDP and nearly half of global energy production, the BRICS Group is marking the 20th anniversary of its founding on this scale.
Trade between our nations grew 13-fold over these 2 decades, not because anyone mandated it, not because of preferential arrangements, but because the complementaries between our economies are real. What one member produces, another needs. What one has mastered, another is eager to learn. That, to my mind, is the most authentic form of partnership that one could find, and the kind that lasts forever.
They are marking this milestone and taking stock of the work carried out during the anniversary week at the BRICS Plus Media Center. A series of cultural, educational and diplomatic events is taking place here.
Of course, the BRICS Group, established 20 years ago, is primarily an economic and political one. But the people and nations living in these countries cannot build any relationships or carry out any projects without understanding each other's cultures.
The key to a successful future lies in joint training of personnel. This was discussed by participants in the panel session, representatives of international organizations and academic institutions, expert communities, and business circles from the BRICS countries. For instance, hundreds of budding professionals, energy specialists, artists, and doctors from more than 70 countries have already visited Russia as part of the Inter-Russia Fellowship Program. Every summer, young scientists also travel to Beijing to take part in the Global Research Immersion Program.
We must continue to expand transnational student exchanges, visits by scientists, the joint construction of laboratories and programs for training interdisciplinary personnel. These will foster the development of young talent who understand different cultures and are proficient in cutting-edge technologies. This will lay a solid foundation for long-term development.
By improving their technological platforms, the BRICS countries can not only exchange experiences but also create new growth drivers for their economies. At the end of 2025, Russia presented the BRICS Special Economic Zones Digital Map, a tool for finding partners and establishing joint ventures.
Its key objective is to deepen cooperation between residents of industrial infrastructure sites, offering preferential treatment, so that when entering a particular BRICS country, investors understand not only what free economic zones are available there and what preferential conditions apply, but also what sectors, investment niches and markets exist where they can already establish a presence with their products.
The event was organized by the TV BRICS International Media Network and the All-Russian State Library for Foreign Literature, named after Margarita Rudomino.